Hi class, welcome back to today's lesson. Today we're going to be talking about brain structure and function. And so the brain is made up of tens of millions of individual units called a cell. I'm sure you've heard of cell theory. Cells are individual small little machines that are one of the most fundamental building blocks of our bodies. And so brain cells are a specific type of differentiation called a neuron. And a neuron has a central nucleus, which is where most of its processes happen. But then what makes them unique is that they have a long, what's called an axon, a long extension of their body that reaches out to try and connect to other neurons. And at the end of the axon, which is the long, think of it like a cable, there's the dendrites, and the dendrites are a bunch of like little fingers that reach out to connect to other neurons, other dendrites, whatever they can touch. And it's these connections between several different neurons multiplied by the tens of millions of brain cells that we all have that create our functioning. And so it's really incredible that it's almost like a computer, an organic computer, that if you break it down to its most fundamental level, a computer is just changing ones and zeros a million, billion, trillion times a second. And our brains are not so different, but instead of flipping from a 0 to a 1, we have all of these different neurons activating and sending electrical signals to each other, which allows me to do everything from clench my hand into a fist to move my mouth to create the words I'm speaking to you now, and even form the thoughts that I'm trying to communicate to you. The brain is truly incredible.